like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Alright y'all, I'm back with some new content. This video features Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Alright y'all, let's get into this video.
Got the vibes going on the early side. AMC Marie, what up with it? Peace to the gods. Goddess was good. Peace to the gods. Arson too lit. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Free to 3. 3 is free. Arson, how you feeling today, God?
This is a PSA to Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright. 3 is not free. As a matter of fact, you just got free just the other day because for some unknown reason you refused to stay out of that Burger King. You refuse. You've been criminally trespassed from that Burger King since June of 2023, but you continuously go back there and get arrested. You know you're going to get arrested, but you're doing it anyway. Are you getting arrested on purpose, Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright? Is that what's going on here? And also, your current open case, the case you caught on 8/27/2023, you were charged with your first felony offense for attempting to cross the guard lines with a weapon or an intoxicant. And I am sure that this is probably not the first time that you have tried to smuggle drugs into DeKalb County Jail. I think that's what you have been doing since June of 2023, and the correctional officers have just gotten hip to the game. And you could literally be doing anything with your life. Instead, you're choosing to follow a false prophet and getting on the internet talking all this jibber jabber. Meanwhile, you're going in and out of DeKalb County Jail. Come on now, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense.
Mick Jones, what's up with it? I got myself to remind me of love. You say you living the dream. Pull up if you trying to talk, man. Pull up. Y'all don't be shy in the chat. Y'all always come on the live. Don't nobody be wanting to join and build. Come politic with me. Let's hit the 3 talk. Anyhow, I wanted y'all to get some of them vibes in there. I wanted y'all to hear this song. Feel that happy feeling. Happy feelings, y'all. Like Chief teaches, all feelings come from what? Thoughts. And that's what this download gonna be about. This download gonna be about how to reprogram the subconscious mind. I don't know if y'all aware, but the subconscious mind is imperative that we pay attention to and that we reprogram and get to understand. We have to understand the subconscious mind because the subconscious mind is ruling 95% of your reality. We're only conscious of 5% of what's going on in our reality. So just like I just let y'all hear this song, Happy feelings, y'all. Happy feelings. Happy feelings. Like I said earlier, she teaches us that all feelings come from thoughts. And with this download being about the subconscious mind, I had this song playing in the background, right? I'm consciously on this screen talking and getting prepared to teach. But in my background, I've had...
Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go, y'all. He getting prepared to teach. Y'all going ahead and put your seatbelts on, because I do believe that Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Lewis Bright, is about to crash out.
Talking and getting prepared to teach. But in my background, I have healthy affirmations or healthy sound in my subconscious mind. What my unconscious mind, my subconscious mind was hearing was happy feelings. I got myself for love, happy feelings. I got my mind and my heart, my soul, happy feelings, happy thoughts. We gonna have negative ones, but we're here to become alchemists. We need to alchemize all negative thoughts into positive ones. So with the subconscious mind, it rules 95% of your reality. I had that song playing in the background so that it can remind me to have happy thoughts, positive thoughts, God-like thoughts. Keep me in the knowledge. Keep me feeling good. Keep me feeling inspired, right? So what is the subconscious mind? Why is it important that we reprogram the subconscious mind? Well, like I said, the subconscious mind is the part of the mind, the unconscious part of the mind that is running 95% of your reality. Your conscious is 5%. Now, the other 95%, it's an infinite possibility, but it is being programmed, and it has been programmed through repetition from your childhood up until now, right? Your subconscious mind will rule the experiences that you had growing up, that people taught you through people, places, and things, the things that you learned through other people. Now, your conscious mind is going to be your learned experiences, the experiences that you went through being a smart person and not a wise person. You learning through your personal experiences.
Y'all, check out this short featuring Stephanie, a.k.a. Seven. Y'all remember Seven, right? She's the one that was the alleged doula when Zoka, a.k.a. Jayon Marie Townsend, gave birth to baby Love. She's the one that everybody suspects had something to do with it. Guys, drop me a comment, like, and share.
So, the subconscious mind is known as theta state. Now, from 0 to 7, the human brain is more impressionable to what it's receiving through its 5 senses, right? So, from 0 to 7, the subconscious mind is in a state called theta state or hypnosis state, like Bruce Lipton shows us. Hypnosis or theta state. This is when the mind is going almost into a deep state of sleep. This is the hypnotic state. So the mind is more impressionable and is more susceptible to receiving information or programs that is being given. Now, we're living in, they call it the American dream, right? But really, we're living in the dream of somebody else. Chief teaches us that dreaming is thinking and that thinking is dreaming. We're living in the mind or the dream of the Caucasian mentality, the European mentality, right? That is out of tune with our natural selves. So we may have subconscious programs running in the background of our reality, whether it's due to fear, insecurities, doubts. But these feelings and these thoughts are attached to your debilitations, right? the negative thought patterns that run your life in the background are your debilitations. That's why it is important that the most honorable prophet Chief Babaji, he's given us astrology to study. We need to know our aspects specifically. We need to know the active nucleotide sequences in our genome, right? And those will be your angels and your demons. Peace, God. Peace, God. So we have to look at our debilitations. Now, your debilitations are going to be the generational curses that you have inherited from your past selves. Now, those generational curses or those debilitations are going to be your quincunxes, your oppositions, and your squares. Now, going out through your reality or going through your daily life, sometimes we get triggered, right? We get triggered by what somebody says or does, or by a situation or circumstance that is not going our way. And that trigger is triggering a debilitation or a generational curse that we're going to naturally respond out of, because this is the impression that we have been given from 0 to 7. Remember, your main response or your main reaction to situations is going to be majority of the time what you have learned or what you have observed through other people, places, and things from the age 0 to 7, right? So that first or initial reaction is going to be ruled by the first 0 to 7 years of programming. Now, these debilitations are normally, like Chief teaches us, that your demons can become your angels once you master your demons. So once you master your debilitations or your demonic thought forms, your low vibrational thought forms, then they become your angels. Then they become helpers to you becoming God, right? But until then, we have to understand and study these debilitations and reprogram our minds using our angels, using our positive vibrational thought forms. We need to reprogram those debilitations. So we need to change the perspective on how we're looking at those certain circumstances that we are going through that's triggering our demons to be at the forefront of our reality. So the subconscious mind is reprogrammed by, or programmed in general, by repetition. So repetition is going to program your mind. So just as you were programmed from 0 to 7, constantly, repetitively, you're going to have to constantly and be consistent in reprogramming your mind with the correct information and the correct program that you want inside of your being, inside of your mind. Now, the Most High Chi Babaji has already got all the downloads on his YouTube page. He's given us all the other references to go and check up and do our research on. We have to put in the work now, right? That's where the 3 P's come in. Practice, perfect, and preserve. We got to practice these things. We got to do these things repetitively. So we have to put the right information inside of our subconscious mind. Now, Chief has taught us the best way to do this, the best way to reprogram your mind or your subconscious mind is isolation, right? Because you got to remember, if you need to reprogram your mind, okay, you're not around the right people that can help you get there, right? So majority of the time, or most likely,
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but why is Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright, sounding like he trying to recruit people into carbonation, trying to tell them to go into isolation and do what? Like, what is all this sugar honey iced tea, y'all? What was he instructed by Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka 3 God, while he was in DeKalb County Jail to start recruiting?
That can help you get there, right? So majority of the time, or most likely, you're going to be around entities or energies that's not conducive for your growth. So you have to isolate. You have to isolate yourself. And really, if you're really serious about your life, if you're really serious about becoming God and living in your godhood, then you're going to have to really be only listening to the knowledge.
Y'all, I went ahead and muted that out because he trying to advertise.
TV and things that pertain to the I am consciousness, the Christos, the I am God consciousness. You only want to reprogram yourself with the 5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, grounding. You want to reprogram yourself with the necessary psychological programs that Chief has on his page so that we can upgrade our consciousness. Now, like I said, first you need to isolate. Then you need to put the right information in, along with doing this consistently. You got to be consistent. And if you can, get into your natural environment, right? Get into your natural environment, because there's nothing in your, look, there's nothing in nature. If you go out into nature, logos that's trying to distract you and gain your attention, right? They say, show me the man, show me the child from 0 to 7 and I'll show you the man. Show me the person from 0 to 7 and I'll show you the person that they're becoming, or I'll tell you the person.
He over here glitching out, y'all. He ain't got no service. He just got out of the jail. He must be operating on strictly Wi-Fi.
Mind is that important. It is. It keeps saying I'm getting a slow connection. But yeah, they say, show me the child and I'll show you the person. I'll show you the person that is becoming, or that they're going to become. Because all you need to do is hook the subconscious mind from 0 to 7 and you, boom, that you got the human being program. So in nature, you don't have the logos, the fast food restaurants.
Speaking of fast food jacks, aka Edgar Lewis Bright, nature doesn't have that Burger King that you trespassed from, that you keep on going to, that you know you ain't got no business going to and going to jail.
Everything telling you to go get money and go chase this and go consume and go be a consumer and obey this law and obey this law. You don't have that.
Now, we already know that you ain't obeying no laws. We already know that, Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Lewis Bright.
Nature. Right? Out here in Babylon, it's convenience stores everywhere. You see a McDonald's everywhere. You see a check cashing spot everywhere. You see a hair store everywhere. Everything is suggesting to you to go and consume and indulge in that. That's not what we want to be doing. That's going to bog our mind down. That's what we need to be letting go of. That's what we need to be releasing. Those programs, because once they hook you, then they got a customer for life. They got a battery for life to perpetuate their system and their agenda. So in nature, there's nothing programming you or suggesting to you to go get money, to go eat GMO food, to go buy clothes, to go buy a house, to go buy a car, to be in a relationship. There's nothing suggesting to you at all in nature. Only thing you're going to see in nature is animals.
Y'all, true story. I had got up from my phone and I was recording. So I went into the kitchen. I came back and the screen, he was frozen, but I could still hear him and the comments were still moving. So I was like, what's going on here? Then I looked at him, really got a chance to look at him, because, you know, there's no movement. He's frozen. I guess he's glitching out because he's operating only on Wi-Fi, and Tron might be on the Wi-Fi. But don't he look bad, y'all? Don't he look different? Look at what he looked like before compared to now.
You're Atum Reflections. Welcome back to another chance opportunity, man. It's Master Jack's disciple, the most honorable prophet, Chi Baba G, my higher self, my enlightener, my OG, man. Now check it. You're piece of the gods, man. This right here is you. You're Atum Reflections. Welcome back to another chance and opportunity. It's Master Jack's disciple, the most honorable prophet, Chi Baba G. You're piece of the gods. Welcome back, Reflections. You're piece of the gods, man. Look, listen, Reflection.
Now, I've shown y'all the progression. Now, look at what he looks like right now. It's just mind-boggling to me. He looks like he's withering away.
You're going to see in nature is animals, trees, plants, water. That's all you're going to see in nature. You're going to see things living in tune and living in harmony with the earth's equilibrium. The colors give off subconscious vibrations. The colors gives off frequencies. These are also good for your subconscious. They also attract and hook our attention through colors. The color green. You see the color green and brown all throughout nature, because that is the color that's going to actually keep you at balance, keep you at peace, keep you in harmony with the earth, right? It's going to keep you balanced. It's like grounding your mind. Being in nature surrounded by green and brown is just as analogous to you putting your feet on the ground. It's going to ground you. It's going to ground your mind. So if you can, while you're reprogramming, go out into nature. Go into your natural environment. Get you a tent. Go into your natural environment and isolate and put in imagine.
Mute it out.
Inside of your subconscious mind, repetitively, all day, every day. Nothing but the knowledge. Nothing but the knowledge. And studying your natal chart, and you learning your debilitations, and you learning your angels and demons. You learning your aspects of how your mind uses your thoughts to manifest and shape its reality. All day, every day. Studying knowledge itself. Divine information. You don't really want to be on nothing else if it doesn't pertain to what Chief has.
Y'all, he glitched out as soon as he was trying to tell people to listen to his chief.
Because anything else is taking you off the path. It's taking you off the path. Giving us is a great guide and stepping stool for you to reach your higher self, and you to get in tune with the source of what reality is. Because you are the source of reality. So you getting in tune with. So 3 steps. Isolation. Right? Reprogramming yourself with divine knowledge itself. The 5 sciences. Anything that pertains to the Christ consciousness, and living in that objectivity, living in that knowing. And then you want to be in your natural environment. If you can. Even if you in the States. If it's still warm outside right now, go outside, get you a tent. Or at least make sure that you grounded and you isolating yourself from everybody. You in a room most of the time. Isolated. Reprogramming. Getting the new downloads. Repetitively. All day, every day. You ain't listening to no Babylon music. Nothing. You chilling, you vibing, happy feelings, happy thoughts. Science, objectivity, the study and observation of nature. Getting in tune with nature, getting in tune with you. So that's how you reprogram your subconscious mind. By doing that. Those 3 steps. Understanding what the subconscious mind is. Understanding that you are the source of your reality. Right? You are the subconscious mind. You're not separate from your subconscious mind. And even along with that, good ways to practice through your waking reality. Good things to do is to use imagination lingo. Use the lingo or the slang that Chief has given to us. You feel me? We say, I love myself.
I ain't even finna hold y'all. Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Lewis Bright, is up here recruiting. That's what he doing, y'all. Y'all better make sure that y'all teenagers and y'all young adults know about the dangers of cults. Because here they go. He's recruiting, guys. Definitely.
That Chief has given to us. You feel me? We say, I love myself. We spell I love myself, CELLF, as a subconscious reminder. Remember, this is the subconscious mind. So and I talked about yesterday on a download was using magic and how to become a magician, right? Magic is the group of words that you cast as spells. Your words are spells that you are casting. So Chief has gave us new vocabulary words to use and to keep us subconsciously lucid in our dream, moving through our reality, because reality is just a dream. We're just thinking is dreaming. We're always dreaming and we're always thinking and manifesting. The subconscious mind is always manifesting. So that's why it's important that we study our debilitations and our demons and our generational curses so that we can rewrite those genes by changing our perspective on how we view those aspects in our mind, right? We can change those genes. Genes are thoughts, like she teaches us. We can change those genes by changing the perspective and having an objective perspective on what those thoughts are, because it's truly light. You feel me? So we can understand how light is bending and interacting with the rest of our mind. So we got to look at those debilitations and change our perspective on those low vibrational thought forms, or we'll be ruled by, or we'll just keep reacting in those subconscious demons and those debilitations, right? You want to change the perspective on those debilitations so that and be repetitively working and practicing on that. So when you're triggered in a moment, you can be logical. You can move in objectivity because you done reprogram your mind with a healthier perspective that has more to do with the knowledge and knowledge itself versus you moving off of the program that you've observed from other people growing up from 0 to 7. Those are the patterns or the negative thought forms or negative patterns of thinking that we are going and that we are. You see, subconscious, you got to say things the right way too. Those are the patterns of thinking that we are changing our perspective on. So, like I was saying before, because I had to get that in, we got to.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Change our perspective on our debilitations. We got to change our perspective on those negative thought forms, those low vibrational thought forms, in order for those not to be ruling the forefront of our reality, right? So, other ways are using different vocabulary words in your waking reality to subconsciously reprogram and remind you so that you can remember that you are the source of your reality and that your thoughts are controlling your reality. Your perception is controlling your reality. So, like I said, Chief gave us I love myself as a subconscious reminder that CELLF, we are all cells living within the body of God, right? We are all cells made up of trillions of cells fractally, right? I love myself. When I say that, you receive a first party. We are not separate from each other. I and I reflection. I and I love myself. That is a healthy subconscious reminder to remind you to love yourself, which is to know yourself and understand yourself, and to subconsciously remind you that, hey, I am a cell living within the body of God amongst many other cells, amongst trillions of other cells, and we all have a role to play to keep the equilibrium of this body, this being that we are living in, this mind that we are living in, to keep it functioning in its highest version. We all have a role to play as cells in the body. So that is a healthy subconscious reminder to now use that in your vocabulary. Hey, instead of saying I love you, which causes separation, when you say you, who is you? Who is you? There is no you. Everything is me. I am the source of my reality. Everything is just a reflection of me in a different dimension, showing me in a different dimension in a parallel universe, showing me a different dimension of my mind. All is me. I am everything. So I love myself. Not I love you, because that implies separation. So I love myself so that the other party can receive it first person and remind themselves to love themselves, right? We also have person, right? People, which we call threeple, right? The spiritual meaning of the number 3 is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and balance, and being in harmony with the universe, with the isness, with what is. So instead of saying people, you can say threeple, right? So we can get others to also be subconsciously reminded that they're threeple, that they're supposed to be people that are in tune with the universe, right? Or we say person instead of spelling.
So let me get this right. Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright, wants everybody to start calling themselves threeple. That's what he's saying. Boy, if you don't go take several damn seats, you are the only person, well, not just you, there's 5 others, who still believe that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, is the Messiah. Ain't nobody else but y'all wanting to be his doggone threeple.
In tune with the universe, right? Or we say person. Instead of spelling it Person, it's Person, right? Person, because we are all different pieces of the sun. The soul is the mind, like Chief teaches us. The soul is the most important part of something, the most important piece of something, right? It's the source of something. In Spanish, the sun is called what? Soul, S-O-L. We are the soul, we are the sun, but we are all different selective versions of the sun, right? Which is the mind of God. We are pieces of DNA, pieces, different persons of the sun, of the source of our reality, right? So person, this is also a great subconscious reminder to remind you that, oh, I am a piece of something, but I am a piece of the sun. I am a piece of the source or of the mind of God, which is DNA. Also, we have other subconscious reminders like, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. These are affirmations to show appreciation and project appreciation towards those around you and your reality itself, right? Into yourself. I'm grateful. When I say I'm grateful or I'm thankful, y'all say it in first person as well. Right? And I'll tell you these last two subconscious reminders. Atum and New. Now you know how we all go around saying good morning, good morning, good morning. We be like good morning, good night, good night, good night, good morning, good morning. We sound crazy. Good morning. What is good about morning? When I hear the word mourning, I'm thinking about, I'm mourning about a loss or a death, when we know that all is energy and that energy can never be created nor destroyed, only transformed from one frequency to the next. So energy can never die. So what am I mourning about? Why are we saying good morning? Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mike. Good night, Mike. No, not good morning. It's Atum. Atum reflection. Atum. What does Atum mean? Atum means welcome back to the light of your mind.
Y'all check out this short featuring Pice, aka Armand.
Look, nigga, I'm about to be back on my positive shit, man. Yeah, yes, sir. You already know what time it is. Count your blessings, stay up. You already know, stay woke.
Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all going ahead and smash that like button for me one time.
Right? Welcome back to the light show. Atum in Egyptology was the first being, right? It was the first thought of God, which was the proton. The proton represents thought. That is the masculine energy, thought, right? Atum. In the beginning, God said, let there be what? Light. Let there be light. So Atum is a reminder that your thoughts is lighting up your reality. That, hey, welcome back, Atum. Welcome back to the light of your mind. Welcome back to light. Welcome back to how light bends and refracts inside of your mind, because you're creating your reality through your thoughts. Your thoughts are light. Is light. So Atum is a subconscious reminder that, hey, I'm God. I am God. I am the sun. I am light. I am thought. My reality would no longer exist without me perceiving it. The observer's effect. I am the observer observing the observation, and I am not separate from the observation. I am the light perceiving light. I am not separate from the light. I am the thought. I am the thinker. perceiving the thoughts. Atum. That's what Atum is. So no longer do we say good morning. We either say Atum or grand rising or welcome back. Phrases of that nature to subconsciously remind us that, hey, we are the source of our reality. And our thoughts are what's manifesting and shaping our reality for us. And then new will be the phrase that we put in place for good night, right? We say new. New in Egyptology is the quantum field of infinite possibilities. It's that void where everything comes from. Remember, Atum created itself from nothingness, right? That nothingness is the void.
He better go ahead and pick up that phone and bust that move. Y'all know that Jackson Juju selling drugs for Lee Hill Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 got right. Well, at least that's my suspicion. I suspect that them two boys is selling weed on behalf of the kingdom.
That nothingness is the void, the darkness, the triple black darkness, the infinite field of quantum possibilities. That is the subconscious mind, right? That is that melanin, right? The light came from what? Darkness. There's no light without darkness, and there is no darkness without light. There's no proton without the neutron. We need balance. The proton without an electron. We need balance. Positive and negative charge, light and darkness and light. So Atum created itself from new. So new, we say new when we go to sleep to remind us that, oh, we're going back into darkness. We're going back into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. We're going back into the nothingness where everything started at. We're going back into a dream, right? When you go to sleep at night, you close your eyes and you go into another dream. But guess what? That is the new. That is the nothingness. That is the primordial waters of new, right? Boom. When you wake up in the rising, you say what? Atum. Because your thoughts made you wake up. Your thoughts lit up that reality, right? So we are light coming from darkness. So in the daytime, when we wake up in the rising or in the AM, we say Atum. Welcome back. Welcome back to the light of my mind. Welcome back to the light of your mind. And at night, we don't say good night. We say new, God, which is travel well through darkness. Travel well in darkness, because we're going back into darkness. All right, so those are subconscious reminders to reprogram you to let you know that we are constantly living in a dream, and that our thoughts are lighting up our dreams. We go into sleep, into darkness, and what? Boom, we start dreaming. We have another body in that dream. We're talking to people even that we were seeing in our waking reality. Yeah, in our thoughts. It's lighting up that reality. Right? We're dreaming, we're thinking. Thinking is dreaming, like Chief teaches us. So our light, our thoughts is lighting up our reality. So when we wake up, we say Atum. When we go to sleep, when we take it down, when we go down, take it down to upload the information that we've been getting from the daytime, we say new. Travel well into the darkness. Travel well into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. So that is some subconscious reminders, or some vocabulary or phrases that we use in our imagination, like Chief teaches us, to keep us conscious or lucid within our subconscious mind, or lucid within our dream, because life is a dream. We are in a dream. We are in an awakened dream right now. And when you go to sleep, you're not. Now, if you know what's going on, you can be lucid in your sleeping dream.
He really sitting up here stuttering, y'all. I don't think Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Lewis Bright, know what he talking about.
We are in a dream. We are in an awakened dream right now. And when you go to sleep, you're not. Now,
have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
That's who he just reminded me of, y'all.
You can be lucid in your sleeping dream, but here in our conscious dream, in this waking reality, we can be lucid and conscious of our subconscious mind by these healthy phrases and these healthy affirmations, and reprogramming ourselves with these new vocabulary. You feel me? That the most honorable Prophet Chi Babaji has presented to us. You feel me? So, in another way, I'm gonna throw y'all another way that y'all can reprogram the subconscious mind too. Is when right before you go to sleep, while you're sleeping, and right before you wake up, your mind is going back again into theta state. Your mind is again going into theta state. Boom, boom, boom. Right before you go to sleep, while you're sleeping, and right when you wake up, your mind is still in hypnosis state. So you can put headphones in or play boy TV out loud or in your headphones, but you want to be playing something while you're in that.
So I went on ahead and did all the girls and guys a little favor, and I muted out what he's trying to say, because what he's trying to tell people is that you should listen to Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka 3 God, while you sleeping. And y'all know Jax done lost his ever loving mind, y'all. He done lost it. He gone. He gone. He recruiting now. He recruiting. I wouldn't be surprised that he's recruiting based on the orders of Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 God.
You can put headphones in or play TV out loud or in your headphones, but you want to be playing something while you're in those states, right when you going to sleep and right when you waking up and while you're sleeping. You want to be reprogramming yourself with divine knowledge itself, right? With truth. Preferably 5 sciences and the morals and principles and the psychological programs necessary.
Have you ever had a dreams that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
And the psychological programs necessary for you to become your higher self and for you to become God. You really don't want to be listening to nobody else or nothing else. You want to be listening to truth. You want to be listening to what Chief got, to what Chief already then put down for us, man. It's already there. The information there, right there. It's packaged up neatly and everything for us, organized and everything for us. So really, you want to be reprogram yourself. Chief even got music. We even got music on the page. Even got music in there to reprogram, so you don't have to listen to this Babylon music. So you can listen to the correct information while you're sleeping and right before you wake up and right before you go to sleep to aid in this reprogramming process, because it's going to take repetition. It's not something that's going to happen every night. You're going to have to do this consistently. This is a process. They repetitively instill misinformation and incorrect information in your DNA. Okay, now you're going to have to consistently and repetitively debunk it and replace it with something new, with a different perspective, with a different gene. You're going to have to activate a different gene. Turn off one gene and activate another gene, right? Turn on one perspective and activate another perspective on thinking that is objective, with you becoming your higher self and your highest version, right? And then what I'm about to do and what I have done before is you can make your own affirmations. You can make your own affirmation sounds, and you can download an instrumental that you want and go on InShot and attach the instrumental to.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I don't know what the heck Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, has done to these young people. But yo, this is deep. This dude is eating, sleeping, and sugar honey iced tea. Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three Gods. Put your quotas up, y'all. Knowledge? What is going on with the world?
Attach the instrumental to the affirmation recording, and you can have you an affirmation track with the beat behind it. You feel what I'm saying? So you can do this on your own, and it'll be a nice little creative project for you to do, and for you to, it's like a meditation for you to go into meditation. So this is a very beneficial trick that I've been taught and that I have used and that I'm using currently to reprogram my mind. You feel me? And you want to say your affirmations in a way that you are affirming to yourself correct patterns of thinking. So if you wanted to eat healthier, if you want to eat healthier, you want to say something along the lines of, I am eating healthier. I am at one with non-GMO foods. I am at one with healthy eating. You don't want to say, I don't eat GMO foods, or I don't want to eat unhealthy food. You want to affirm to yourself, I am healthy eating. I eat healthy. I am a healthy eater. I eat only the best food. I eat only the most natural food for myself. Those are healthy affirmations for you to reprogram your subconscious with, to affirm yourself out of negative thinking, right? And negative ways of moving and behaviors. So y'all can do that too.
All right, y'all. So I am back with another great read. This is the Goddess Affirmation book, authored by Janae. Some of you may know her as Nateri. She is an ex-carbonation member, and she has authored this amazing book. The book is available on Amazon.com. Just search for the Goddess Affirmation book, authored by Janae Newell.
And behaviors. So y'all can do that too. Y'all can make along with listening to Reprogram Yourself with Imagination. You feel me? With Imagination Productions. I am Productions. You wanna reprogram yourself with your own affirmation tapes. Right? Look into your natal chart. Look at your debilitations. Look at your squares, oppositions, and your quincunxes. And if it's saying one of your squares, well, you react negatively in emotional situations. Well, rewrite that thought pattern. Rewrite that gene by saying in your affirmation recording, I react in objectivity through emotional situations. All feelings come from thoughts. I think before I react. You see what I'm saying? Affirm to yourself these healthy affirmations on your recordings. So this is how to reprogram your subconscious mind. I gave you all some tips on creative avenues that you can go on or that you can use to reprogram, like using the vocabulary that she presented to us. I love myself, persons, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, Atum and new. I explained to you guys what Atum and what new was.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
And get into your natural environment, isolating yourself, reprogramming and putting the correct information in the 5 sciences of your subconscious mind repetitively, religiously, obsessively, all day. Like, you should be listening to the knowledge, or you should be in the knowledge. I'm in the knowledge right now. Once I get off here and stop listening to some healthy music, I'm gonna go back listening to downloads. I'm gonna go back to listening to healthy information, objective information, science. You feel me? So I can keep psychologically reprogramming and healing my DNA, my genes, my thoughts. So if you're not listening to it and reprogramming while you're asleep or while you're awake, cooking, cleaning, working out, you need to be in the knowledge. So that means you're in one of your crafts. Speaking is one of my crafts that I'm mastering, right? I'm becoming a teacher. I am teaching. I'm becoming a teacher, so I teach daily. I am teaching. I am doing what the teacher does. But I am also a student, because I'm always open to learning and receiving new information to evolve my consciousness. See, healthy affirmations to reprogram the subconscious mind, to keep you in tune and conscious and lucid in your waking reality, in your waking dream. So those are ways to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the last one I gave y'all was making your own affirmation recordings. You feel me? Download the instrumental off of Google, off of the YouTube converter, the MP3 converter. Download the information. And if you can get it off of YouTube in 432 hertz, that's even better. That's even better. Because 432 hertz is a good frequency for you to be reprogramming yourself on. So go download the instrumental. Go on InShot, put your recording, your affirmation recording on there, put your track on there.
All right, y'all. A word from Rambo, aka Wild Quetzal.
What up, y'all? I'm excited to share an offering that I've been putting a lot of intention and energy into. It's called Wild Brotherhood, and it's a community for conscious, intentional, sovereign-seeking men who are wanting to come together, build themselves up, develop themselves, and level up in all domains of existence. So there's 2 parts to the Wild Brotherhood. I'll explain it very simply. The first part is a monthly membership that includes weekly video calls, a group chat, access to a network of men who have different skill sets. We will intertwine that with one another, as well as priority access to the in-person events, which is part 2, the gathering.
Y'all be sure to check out Rambo at wildbrotherhood.com. Any men out there who are interested in building with like-minded men, check them out.
And boom, you can upload the video, upload the track and the instrumental together. And then you'll have a whole track. And you'll have a start on reprogramming yourself. You'll have a leg up on your demons. You feel me? You'll have a one up on your demons. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, your affirmation recording can be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I got one that's 10 minutes. I got one that's 15 minutes. I got one that's like an hour because I looped it through to repeat it, and I keep it on repeat. So go do that. Go do that for yourself. Because think about it. Remember, like Chief teaches us, you're never not thinking. You're never not manifesting. Even when you're sleeping, you're thinking and you're in another dream, manifesting something for your next reality. Your thoughts are shaping something and manifesting something for your next reality. Like Chief teaches us, we're creating residuals for our next lifetime, our next reality. So the mind is always manifesting. So you want to make sure that you're always on top of that, always on top of reprogramming and putting healthy information in and acting or displaying positive behaviors that represent the programs that you are putting into place to combat the debilitations. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get with y'all on today, man. How to reprogram the subconscious mind, what the subconscious mind is, some ways to reprogram, implement different thoughts. You gotta do this. And you gotta go be by yourself. Like, you're gonna learn that you like being isolated, like you like being by yourself. Like, when you transition, you leave in this earth plane by yourself. Like, you portaled in by yourself. Even if you a twin. I'm a twin. I got a twin sister. We was triplets. One of them transitioned at birth, and then it was just me and my sister. Me and my biological sister, my twin sister. Even if you a twin or a triplet or a quadruplet, whatever it is, you ported in by yourself. You came out that womb by yourself. It was one at a time. One at a time, please. You came, it was one at a time. So you coming in, you came in, when you go to sleep, you light back in. Your thoughts, you come back in by yourself. You go to sleep, you leave, you go back into the new. You go back into new by yourself. So you gonna feel like you gonna.
Do y'all think that his twin sister knows that he's involved in a cult? Y'all think she be watching him? Leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think.
More than anything. Truly, you love yourself more than anything. Cause it's just you. It's you.com. Hey, I don't know if y'all can see it.
I ain't even finna hold y'all. But when his live started glitching out, y'all, I got real happy. Because I was about tired of hearing him talk about all this bull, sugar honey iced tea. Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Lewis Bright, you ought to just go home. Go on ahead, pack it in, sir.
So love yourself, man. That's how you reprogram your subconscious mind. And that's what the subconscious mind is, man. Free to 3. Y'all know the drill. I love myself. Peace to the gods.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies. Y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.